today's the day.
All right, guys, this is midway through. Yesterday and actually the last 2 days on the job site, this has not worked and we've been locked out of this. And we've kind of known it's been an ongoing problem. When Steve came back from his hip surgery, him and I kind of drew up a drawing for a wire rack and started to make plans towards moving towards that and having a wire rack on here that could roll in and roll out, and then you wouldn't have to open and close drawers. I was really hoping I was gonna stumble across the little piece of marble we drew out when we were on a job site together, and I haven't yet, but I am going from memory and trying to do my best to honor the thoughts he had. And the only difference would be is, I guess now we can 3D print, so there's a couple little different things that I'm gonna probably do that would make it similar to what he wanted, but kind of something that I can do. So just to kind of give you a heads up, so going through, this is kind of what this is, the framework, what this is gonna look like. That'll be there. The 2x4s in wood will be slid underneath, so you can pull the table out and then pull the borer stand out right from the end. The bag goes right there, so you can pull that out from the end. All the Makita tools, all the batteries, there will be stuff on the end, all the DeWalt tools, and then that will get rebuilt across here, and then we're gonna have a second rack on the back side over here. But this is just the first part of getting everything out of here and acknowledging what has homes and what doesn't have homes. The great news is most things had homes, and so we just need to replicate that. I do want to take a note. This is all that was in there that was just trash, and so obviously not that because I just bought it, but a lot of this was junk, and so sometimes it is healthy to go through and do a good clean sweep. So here's the midway through. Alright guys, I gotta jump on a meeting here. I've still got a long way to go. So the borer stand, wood, and the stands, and then we'll be able to grab the bag right from there. We'll have to decide if that's decent. We got extension cords right here, saws, Makita batteries. I gotta secure them, and I'm gonna have the face of this be the batteries. DeWalt tools, then the rest of the Makita here, and everything else right there on a nice angle. And this whole cart is secured like really tight with 2 screws and a washer, and the wheel's locked. And then over here it's going to be a cart similar that will fit the buckets, 1, 2, 3, 4 buckets there, vacuum, clamps, and some of the other miscellaneous tools. And then I'm gonna have a SCADA board for the drain stuff right there, and away we go.
So I went down and did majority of the 43s. I have 2 more to get to put on the side, so you can know where to put it back instead of flipping up the gate. Thanks.
Hey guys, so I came in here to use it. We're out of paper towel. We're out of paper towel up here, but we didn't mention anything in the meeting about missing paper toweling. So just bringing it up right now.
The tape dispenser was missing its screw for its lid, so we went to the hardware store and got that replaced and fixed. There was variation in the bottles that we kept for gel gloss, so the team decided to just go to the ones that were labeled with the gel gloss, so we labeled them of where to put them.